Definitely some niggas out there that just sit there and just play the video game all day. Don't have no productivity, don't got no job, don't do no chores, don't cook no food, don't even make up their bed, don't even clean their clothes. They just sit there and wake up in the morning and they just do that shit.
But that's called a bum.
Oh yeah,
Just to say one thing too, bro. If you is getting mad that your man on in the game for multiple hours, suck his dick.
I don't go tit for tat. Hit the party, feel like started with these dance moves. And if your bitch wanna dance, then you know I'm a groove. Young wild nigga been breaking all these rules. Still got all these bitches mad cause they know I'ma choose. These niggas is my sons, no child support. Soon as Vinny hit record, automatic score. Ain't no chivalry, but I done open a lot of doors. Ain't talking Sir Charles, this is chess, watch me kill the board. Trying to run it up and we ain't doing it off scamming. Brothers had a baby, so you know he Robert Cannon.
Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Don't Do That Chat. As always, we appreciate all the love, support y'all been showing to our channel. We've been getting lots of views, lots of likes. We just want to try to keep that energy going. We really appreciate that. Let's try to get this to, we need 5 more subscribers to hit 200. We still need
200.
We just need 5 more. I just need 5 more people to tune in, support your brotherhood. We'll keep it going. This video drop every week. We consistent like that, all right? As always, this is Dartis, aka Tease.
Yeah, matey.
Hey. And what's our topic for today?
And today we gonna have something real quick, something real controversial, but today we're gonna talk about why women or why particular women don't like men that play video games.
The hating. It's as simple as that, the haters.
Yeah,
women never want to see their man be happy, and let's address the issue right now.
Here's the issue, all right? I'm not gonna sit here and take credit for it, but I'm not sure who the man was who said it, but he simply broke it down within 20 seconds. And he said, you know, that's easy. He said, why don't women like men that play video games? Because men that play video games have a hobby, which is video games. And the women that don't like men that play video games have a hobby of their own. Either they don't have a hobby or their hobby is attention. And a man with playing video games, if it can't fulfill her hobby of getting attention, or she just doesn't have a hobby of her own, which means that she needs the man to pay attention to her. And that's simple because it really makes sense to me, because if that was the case, you know, if that was the case that you don't like a man because he plays video games, is it because it's childish? No, it's not childish, because for one, video gamers are over there there's multiple people making money off that shit. It's a great release. It's fun for us. And to put on top of that, it just means you don't have a hobby of your own. It means you're just hating. Because if a woman was really not tripping about that, she would have a hobby of her own that she likes to do.
Yeah, so when you play the game, she gonna go to her hobby.
Exactly.
And it balances out.
So
I'm gonna ask you a question before I get into my opinion real quick. So, but what is the limit of you playing the game too much?
Okay,
because everybody, it's a relationship, so you need a partner.
I would say,
so what is too much gaming, and what is like your girl just tripping?
You know, I would say from my personal opinion, you know, I've definitely had the time where I game too much, you know, because there definitely is a healthy balance. But I would say, like, if you play more than, you know, maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours a day, if you play more than that and you don't really spend much time, then she got a reason, bro, because you just sitting there and just really neglecting her. But if she got a problem with you playing, just turning that bitch on, she hear that PS5 or Xbox, you're like, what the fuck, man?
Y'all know women that be really tripping like that?
Really? They really be tripping like that.
My girl be tripping like that. No. Hey, but I'm gonna go into my side of it. So instead of saying why women trip about it, I'm gonna kind of break down why women should support it. I'm gonna flip it, because I can't speak to why y'all shouldn't do something, why y'all should feel a certain way, but I can speak to why men think you should support them playing games. The first reason y'all should support us playing video games is, you know where we at. We're sitting our ass down in front of the couch, the gaming area, wherever you game at, we're sitting down right there. You know, when I walk out the door, the nigga's right there. When I go to bed, I wake up, he's right over there. If I'm at work, most likely, he's gonna be right over there. So that goes into the next reason, as in, so you know where we at, that means it's just like we out on the streets doing things we shouldn't be doing. Whether that's talking to females, doing this illegal stuff, or just putting yourself in bad situations. We're not doing that because we playing the game. And also, a dude that plays video games, we just tend to be just chill, copy. We
got some great dick. That's on God, bro. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, bro. I think everybody get it.
you feel me? I play video games, bro, but I don't just be, like I told you, I don't just be lost in the game.
Yeah, he a 2K guy.
Yeah, I'll be on 2K like
He
but
got-
I'm
he
not
got
even on no 2K guy like that, because there's some niggas that be on 2K hard, bro. But I ain't on that. But like, in a sense, what if she feel like you could be more productive in that time? You know what I'm saying?
What is productive?
That's
Hey,
I agree.
I play devil's advocate. You feel me?
I
That's
agree
a
with
whole
you.
bunch of shit going on. Not, you feel me?
Well, okay.
I'm gonna just ease into it. I ain't gonna go too quick into the conspiracy shit.
Well, Dom
Yeah,
finna get
bruh.
some fans from that.
You feel me, bro? I'm just
support
saying
you.
though, bro. It's just a lot of things you could be doing more productive. Like you said, living up on your girl. Not saying the game ain't bad, bro. Because like you said, you do need to ease your mind. You feel me? It's like it's like relaxing, bro. You feel me? But it is hella shit going on. Niggas could be working out, cooking, making
But you be-
businesses like y'all already business, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already got business. Y'all got investments, all these things. You feel me? That's just all I'm saying. Just playing devil's
Oh, yeah, I get you, but look, you can do all those things and still game. So like me, if
sure.
if y'all been watching this long enough, y'all just tuning in now. Me, I have a busy lifestyle. I work. I do have a 9 to 7. I do YouTube. I right now the gym's closed, but I usually work out for an hour or two a day. I cook, I clean, so I do a lot of stuff that's productive. I read investment books, all type of stuff, and I still can find a couple hours a day to get my gaming in because I'm
making
a
sure
game.
daily. You loving on your woman.
Yeah, and she
Make it show.
Hey, 11 is required to how much girl or attention your girl needs, so it just depends on her. So I do what I try to do personally. I'm in a relationship, and some days I won't get them together. I'm like, okay, let me spend this day watching a movie with my girl and stuff like that. So I do you got to make time for both. And but kind of piggyback off
That's one of them, like making time for yourself.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I would
That's what it
say,
is.
I would say it's just like, just for example, what doctors would say, you gotta have an equal balance. You know what I'm saying? You got your dessert, you got your vegetables, you got your meat, you got your rice, you got your beans. You gotta have an equal balance because I know for sure there are some niggas out there that play that game.
Are you trying to make a burrito right now? You see,
Hey.
you got the rice, you got your meat, you got your beans,
You got the sour cream, you got the salsa, goddamn it!
He over here making a fried little beefy burrito.
Hey, to bring it back in, I just know there are definitely some niggas out there that just sit there and just play the video game all day. Don't have no productivity, don't got no job, don't do no chores, don't cook no food, don't even make up their bed, don't even clean their clothes. They just sit there and wake up in the morning and they just do that shit.
But that's quite a bum.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a
Every
bum.
girl should have
But
issues with
I just want to let y'all personally know. I'm not saying that, you need to let this bum ass nigga keep playing the game and you need to go to work and keep cooking for this nigga. Nah, fuck that. Leave that nigga. I'm just talking about a nigga who wants to, man, I need to stop saying nigga so much. I'm talking about a young man. I'm talking about a young man that just wants to play the video game. Because I will personally say right now, when I play video games, it's an escape, bro. Like we all know, everybody knows life is stressful, bro. Life is stressful. When we were sitting there in high school, they ain't tell us about shit about being an adult. Adulting is a long, stressful, and hard thing to do day after day. And you gotta have some sort of escape. And some people have different escapes than others. Mine is personally video games. I know other people like to be active, go on hikes, do stuff. I know other, like for example, females like to do makeup, or they like to go ahead and spend time with friends. They like to read books. They like to watch TV shows.
Also, bro, to be honest too, guys are just different. I don't need to see my guy friends. Like girls like hanging out in person, discussing things. I don't need to see my guy friends in person every day. To me, guys like to hang out online. We actually have something we can do and play together. Like when we were younger, we hang out in person because we'll play more sports, football, basketball. But as an adult, you don't really do that as much. So
My joints hurt.
yeah, right. So what we do now is just similar. We can do something that's competitive, but doesn't hurt your joints. Doesn't take too much time. You don't have to travel over to get it. You hop online.
Young youth.
We still gotta have
There's
fun.
shit going on right now, bro. It's babies being snatched, women being snatched. Oh, go ahead.
Women are not these back. Women are
Mothers
masked
get
up.
kidnapped,
You
bro.
over masked
Go
girls
ahead,
up.
bro.
You over
Go
masked
ahead,
girls
bro.
that look like Igor because you think you got a body, you take that mask off. So back to the topic, I've been saying there's a way for we to actually link up with our friends more consistently because everybody's all spaced out.
I'd say that.
I could be gaming with, like I was in Arizona, I was gaming with my friends back in California. Felt like I was hanging out with these dudes every day. We were playing Fortnite. I'm like, damn, I feel like I've been talking to my Johnny every day, Daniel every day. I thought we really bonded over here, even though they're all the way back in Humboldt, ones that was down to like Santa Monica. I'm in Arizona, so it's like we still stay connected. I actually stay more connected with people I game with than I do outside the game.
Exactly.
Kid you not, bro.
But hey, I'll give you an example. I haven't seen my brother in like 4 fucking years, but I damn near talk to him like every week playing video games, and it's like it's nothing new. But I really think about it sometimes. Like, damn, I really feel like I've seen him. I've been hanging around with him, but I physically haven't seen my biological brother in years.
And man, these niggas look like twins.
They look more like the my twin to me.
Motherfuckers
Well, I mean, that's because you fucking are huge.
But like I said,
Eat dead food in the day.
nah, my question to you, Dom. So,
Dave, give me your food.
my question to you, Dom.
Eat your cornbread.
Back until when you was like, you got your little whatever, your little entanglement, whatever how you want to put it. You wasn't really a gamer, but was there ever a time when you felt like
Hold on, entanglement. Whoa.
I'm just joking, bro. It's,
Man,
it's
come
used
on.
the word.
You might as well ask me that, cause shit. My last relationship, bro, got fucked up because I played too much video games. And I'll say right now, it definitely was because I realized I get home and I'd be like, fuck, I had a long ass day. Girl call me up and shit like that. I'm playing the game and I know sometimes she call me up like, bro, oh my god, bro, like fuck, like let me just play.
Oh, I know you talking about,
you know,
yeah,
but I realized, you know, it should have been an equal balance because I didn't spend much time with her because I mean it wasn't like we were living to each other. We were living a whole state away, you know, living hours away. But you know, she needed that time or shit like that. But I wanted to play video games and I was more focused on my guys than I was her. And I remember sometimes she'd be mad. She was like, oh, why don't you go suck his dick then? Like, blah, blah, blah. I was like, damn, bro, like you really
the game.
See, now that's the conversation, bro. Why, what's that shit called? Negative
hating.
I don't even know the right word for it, bro.
Like
Why
negative
niggas don't be able
or-
to show any type of like I don't want to say affection, bro, but love, bro, for their friend, brother, woo whoop. You know what I'm saying? Without women doing that shit,
Because
weird.
that
Stop
goes,
doing shit,
goes
man.
against the natural masculinity trait. Masculinity,
me?
you're not supposed to
Yeah.
show feeling the love. So any affection
That's
towards your
what they
brother is
told
seen
us.
as
That's what they
either-
told us, right?
well, that's what they told us. Is seen as homosexual or just too friendly. So girls come back
anything that's human, bro. They want men to cross away.
Yeah. But that's why men are naturally more logical thinkers and women are more emotional thinkers because they try to take away our emotions. They make girls think they make girls they take away their logic. And try to
I
make
agree with
emotions.
Darkis on that one, bro, because they definitely are based off emotion.
No, women do be, but niggas be doing
I think
that shit
society's
based off
biology.
emotion. It's
Yeah,
been
for
for
sure.
20 years, 100, you feel me? Off based off emotion, like.
But it's a different type.
The women be
But that's a
based
different
off
type of
emotion,
emotion, bro. They like a masculine. I'm angry. Like
Exactly,
women,
but that's still a negative energy that they force fed upon us. Is what I'm trying to
But
say.
that's part of the that's where masculinity, like, but the
No,
most
but
violent crimes are done by males, because that's the motion they want to do. More empathetic, sympathetic, like reactions and nurturing comes from the woman emotion side. So we are emotional. They did sports.
No, that's not
emotion
true.
levels.
I think the tide has turned so much, but I think women are more aggressive, bro. Like, don't get me wrong, niggas now, bro, it's soft, bro. You get what I'm saying? Like, I think men, like, bro, it's not like that in a sense, bro, but like.
I think the tide is. I think more women are more masculine, especially in the babe. But I don't think.
Yeah.
Hey, no disrespect to my babe. You a woman. Y'all savages out here. Y'all got East Oakland in y'all boy. Goddamn, y'all got grills and everything. Y'all just stuff.
Hey, on a quick side note, bro, I swear to God, every female I pull up next to, bro, they be slapping the most hood shit out of me.
Bro,
I'm like, God
there's some gangster
damn,
females
bro.
in the bay, bro.
For real?
Anything that's a compliment to y'all, but that's a testament to how tough y'all really is. But y'all, like he said a couple years ago, y'all go to the bank at night in the bay.
Hey, but y'all need, but really though, take some self-defense classes, boxing lessons, you feel me? Gun license, all that type of shit. Everybody, men and women, bro, like a lot of people, schoolyard fighters, bro. Motherfuckers out here really knowing self-defense.
Man, if you a woman, get your gun license, bro. I'll tell you right now, I remember a video came out, not to go off topic, but a video came out and I seen a girl she was carrying and a nigga was trying to approach her and he was like, can you suck my dick real quick? And she was like, nigga, I ain't playing with nothing. And then that nigga walked off. I was like, yeah,
also know your gun laws, because you brandish, you can't go to jail for that too.
Oh, yeah.
We're not gonna talk about that. But
it's fine, bro. Pop a nigga, bro. I don't care. Pop a nigga.
That's another. Hold on, I went to my bad. I need to backtrack, bro, because I need to clean up. I'm not against I'm for niggas, bro, jumping off the ledge, bro, for righteous, bro, for the good of righteous, bro. You feel me? Somebody do some shit, your daughter, your brother, or whatever the case may be, bro. You wild out, bro, and you do something that gets you 20. I'm not saying I need to relax. I need to.
Yeah, man. Be careful, you make a statement, bro.
But hey,
protect yourself.
All I'm trying to say is, bro, we can't just. It's like an example that I made with school, bro. It's like, okay, if you go to school and your kid go to school or whatever, he keep getting in trouble, bro. Principal calling, all type of shit. He getting sent out of class, all type of shit. You find out this nigga just doing some shit he wouldn't even get in trouble at your household for, bro. Are you blaming your child, bro? Or are you get what I'm saying? Like, are you mad at your kid now for doing some shit that, in a sense, say he going against the teacher. She's saying some shit that he don't agree with. He not being disrespectful. He handling respectful, you know what I'm saying?
All you do is talk to your kid when you get home. You tell them that you still tell them to respect the teacher and kind of listen, but you also tell them when they get home, like, I taught you to stand like that, so I understand why you did that. Mm-hmm. It's like you don't want your kids fighting everybody, but you told them.
I'm not even saying fight, because I'm not saying fight.
you raise your kid off of your morals. So as a teacher, have you go against your morals, how you raise your kid, you tell them that you still got to respect your others and adults, but and then you tell them this is what I'm about, and then you go talk to the teacher. That's for you to have conversation with the teacher, not just your kid.
Yeah.
That's how I was raised them. But let's dive back into the conversation. I want to kind of
You are my bad, bro.
we gotta start going on, but I want to home into like so. Just to wrap it up, what do you think? I'll go down. We'll just go down the road. Do you give your final answer on should girls not trip off guys playing games? You say yes or no? Like if we was in a meme, it's like a meme. Then you see the scroll video thing. Should your woman let your guy play video games? Like should they trip off it? Do you think
I don't feel like no woman should ever be able to control a man to be able to do nothing. You feel me? So if a nigga want to play the game, yeah, you should be able to play the game for sure. By all means, bro.
Okay,
That's
all right. I respect that. Respect your gangster.
She should not trip off a nigga playing a video game.
I think woman should trip if the man gives you enough of a reason to trip. Now, the reason I say that is we all have the right to trip in certain reasons. Like I said, some dudes do it too much, but let it be a legitimate reason. Like if your dude's not a bum, he's working, doing a bunch of things, and he still spends time with you, but he does take a couple of hours out of his day to play the game. Then let him respect it. Just because you go to sleep early and he might not just say, oh, like you can't you play the game too much. If he does a lot of things a lot, then you can't you get mad about that one thing he does that you don't really take too fancy of because it's not a part of your hobby, your interest. So, but if he is, like I said, a bum dude, you have the right to get mad if you play video games. So, woman, I support y'all being mad at your game. Guys playing games too much if they're bums. But all us ambitious, outgoing, motivated dudes, we want to play the game and relax. Yeah. Be thankful because we could be outside being some hoes.
You know, and on a final note,
Black men don't cheat.
Please don't ever get mad at your man if you go to sleep early and he wake up and he go play the game, bro.
That's different. Now, I agree with that for sure. You feel me? If you doing it to sleep, I can hop on the game. That's different. I agree with that.
Literally, bro, treat you that. I'll go to a story, bro. In AZ, bro, so like my girl would always come over and we be chilling and we cuddle, go to sleep. I'm not a heavy sleeper. She sleeps a lot. So I'm like, she sleep? I'm about to go to the game. I got headphones, so it won't be no noise on her end. It's quiet. But only thing she will hear is because you gotta click the button. It makes a little beat. Like
that's what women do, really moving.
So like, I used to get up to play the game. I should. Oh my God, you in the game? I wonder why you not cuddling with no woman. You are dead, so you don't know without cuddling with your guy. You just heard that beat and just decided to get mad about it.
Instant complaining mode.
This is say one thing too, bro. If you is getting mad that your man on in the game for multiple hours, suck his dick. You feel me?
I get off the game.
Give him a job application. Come up with a business plan. There's some multiple different things you can do.
It's a job application.
Don't just be bitching and moaning about the shit.
Oh man.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
Thanks for tuning in with us today. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And please get us to that 200.
Find a way. Like you already watching it. We got hundreds of people watching our videos. We can't get 5 more subscribers. Come on, man. Hey. We out.
And remember,
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
It's all David. Free David.